आपसे कह रहा हूँ सर, माफ कीजिएगा, मैं पढ़ते पढ़ते किताब में घुस गया था। मैं हूँ जावेद 78। आप कौन से नंबर के बैठे हुए हैं सर? मैं 78वें नंबर का जावेद। मुझे एक जिम्मेदारी सौंपी गई है कि ये एक टॉक शो है। हालांकि मैं जाता हूँ टॉक शो में, अपनी स्पीच देता हूँ, लेकिन आज मुझे आज आप पोस्ट करेंगे। इसका नाम है जज्बाती जस्टिस और जवान, जहाँ दुनिया यारों वाली बात है। तो मैं इंटरव्यू देता है, आज तक पहली बार इंटरव्यू दे रहा हूँ। यहाँ आए हैं,
but of course the club championship that's going to have a lot of implications there. It's going to reduce their chance to be able to.
मैंने ऑर्गेनाइजर से कहा कि मुझे यहाँ पे रैपिड फायर की जरूरत है।
The reality is all these players they play with each other.
आपके पास एक रैपिड फायर है।
They know the reality is when you sit down for a there are no teams at the end of the day. It's it's one of only one of us can move on. And looking at Group C, this one's going to be really tough for sure. The fact that you have Group C, they all have to play each other. At least when it comes to Falcons. Right now for the club championship, we need some updates. This week in the Allianz Hall, it's Tekken 8, but elsewhere in the Esports World Cup, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Honor of Kings, and PUBG Mobile. Focusing a bit more on Tekken 8, it's Team Falcons yet again with heavy representation. They've got 4 players once more, just like they did in Fatal Fury, and just like they did in Street Fighter. Team Vitality have 1 player in Tekken 8 thanks to his call through the LCQ. But we kind of question his hopes a little bit coming into this competition so late. AGL back again with one of the powerhouses, and considering they're competing in so many games, I like their chances of doing well this week. When it comes to the leaderboard though, obviously as we mentioned, last week Team Falcons managed to get the win on the board with Cryme winning Street Fighter, putting them back where they belong on the top. Navi do drop to second because of this, but still have 4 competitions left to play in across the esports world, so still have a bit of time to claim that ground back. Noob2Pro and AGL are competing in both Tekken 8 and on this week. Vitality are in both of those and also going to be competing in 6 as well. Stay tuned as well, keep updated on all things as they progress this week. $75 million, 25 tournaments, over 200 clubs, only 1 club champion. The club championship is the beating heart of the Esports World Cup. Over 7 weeks, esports clubs send their players to compete. Every placement, every win, every podium earns points for their club. At the end of 7 weeks, every point counts. The club at the top walks away with $7 million and the title of best esports club in the world. It's not about being the best of one game. It's about being the best across all. Depth, versatility, consistency, under pressure. Championship trophy. Will take place. Watch history unfold in Paris. At the Esports World Cup 2027. Oh, we're just minutes away from entering that stage, but for all of you out there, you're minutes away from missing your opportunity to get involved in EWC play. Make sure you sign that QR code if you haven't already. Get your pickings in. We want to know who you're voting for. We're going to flash some graphics throughout this broadcast to see who the favorites are, at least in your minds. That's EWC play. Like I said, just minutes away from our first match starting, which means you're going to miss your opportunity to get your votes in. So be quick with it. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Now, moving on. PS5 story of the day. And we've got to talk about the back-to-back champion. The guy who's going for the 3-peat. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you have to say it was a breakout win for him, right? That first the EWC title. Doing it back-to-back was incredible. Since that 2025 title, he hasn't been able to secure a major win since then, but he's been in and around the places, multiple top 8s, including the TWT finals, multiple second places, but he hasn't been able to get his hands on a major trophy since. But he shows up and he's here in the EWC arena.
But his route is going to be hard. Going against Bear, then he might have to play against me. Obama, it's not going to be easy. Like you said, when you're playing against the hottest player on the planet right now, you got to be looking at Zubair and thinking that it's going to be tough for him, but he is one of the few people who has this opportunity here at EWC. That's it, Olsen. Can he get the 3P chat? Let us know. Stay active. Maybe we'll be comments on the stream for yourself. But as far as the players, they were arriving just a little bit earlier, and Reinhardt had a chance to catch up with some of them.
Good morning. Game 1 EWC Tekken 8 players are arriving to 32. One of these guys about to be a champion. Yeah, 3P? Olsen for the triple? Oh my god. First one of us, I see Al coming towards me. Let's get his thoughts right now. Yo, Al, おはようございます。今日調子はいかがでしょうか?
just 寝れたんで結構いい感じです。
Okay, he's had a good sleep. Slept like a lot. He's nervous. The solo from Bahrain rocking out. How you feeling today?
Excited, man. Can't wait to play. But everything I think it's experience.
Thank you.
A little bit of time to wait. Alright, man. Go get your warm up, bro. Yeah, see, players are getting ready for the Saturn. Where you going? The two-time. Bro, how are you feeling about this
यार वो कर देगा फिर
potentially becoming a three-time EWC champion?
Just you thought about. I know it's dreamy, you know.
Yeah.
But the repeat champion already get eliminated like earlier. I hope I'm not.
Okay.
ठीक करता हूँ okay.
I'll let you go in. We're gonna grab. What's going on, my dude? How you doing today, sir?
Look good, man. Look good. It's first time at EWC. Kind of nervous, but hey, I'm trying to take this dub for your name.
Oh no, I feel you, bro. Definitely the solo representative for the continent. You know what I'm saying? What's on your mind for how you're gonna manage your matches in the first week of the Olympics?
You just gotta play it unpredictable, bro. That's the best advice I can really give you because they do their research like crazy. All right, so you gotta hit it where it hurts. Just hit it first.
Hey, bro. Good luck to you, man.
3 मिनट
Nice meeting you too.
चल रहा है
All right, so that's it.
सुबह चल रहा है
You know the players are getting hyped. It's day one. Let's get to it.
इसी ने पांडे कर दिया
Players who are now about to take the stage. This
मैं
is
ट्राई
only
नहीं
day
की
1 of 4. We're talking $1 million.
बल्कि मैं पांडे करके गया हूँ
$50,000 for first place. It's not easy to be a champion, but this is the route. This is the journey that they must travel in order to finally win the trophy for the Noob Championship race. So much is on the line. It's game 1 of Tekken 8. Let's head to the stage to get it started.
यार नहीं मैं पांडे करके गया तो भाई तू ही निकलेगा कल से तू ही कल से ठेकेगा मजाक कर रहे हैं यार मैं ही हूँ और की मैं ही आकर से गया
Sure. Yeah, we can do it in French. We can do it in French.
On célèbre de l'Esports World Cup sur la scène. Aux fans et du Noob2Pro, des vendeurs sont têtus. Les cops sont rapport, l'eau dédiée et nombreux sont soumis pour les faire tomber. Nous prochains, nous l'espoir, nous Tekken commands.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially day one of Tekken 8 here at the Esports World Cup. I am Hollywood, Raw TV, joined here with my brother Damascus, and we are here for a moment in history.
Moment in history indeed. This is the third iteration of Esports World Cup. On Tekken, we're gonna be one champion. Might go for a three-peat. The 32 best players in the world pulling up for 4 days of fighting games.
Bro, and 3 people be absolute insanity, but to be fair, be honest, ladies and gentlemen, did you really think that he was gonna do it 2 times? So 3 times it is definitely a possibility, but that said, we have not seen some of our champions, some of our players here lift this trophy yet. Players like Horseman Ash, the GOAT of this game, you have to say.
Absolutely, on Slash Dub, no, I'm the EWC champion himself, pulling up, trying to get that trophy. Everyone's getting there for that coveted trophy. Obviously, there's a lot of money on the line. There's a title on the line, club championship points for your team on the line. We are fighting for that one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. The best players on planet Earth in the world of Tekken 8 are here right now, and it is time for us to bring them to the stage.
Starting with Breadman.
Coming out, Mojo!
Qualifying through Combo Breaker, CBN.
Qualifying from Evo Japan, Hafiz Tanvir!
Representing Good H2, the Fang Master, Matuba.
The 8-time Evo champion, Arslan Ash!
Always here to deliver the hype. Blaze Mel in.
Fresh off a top 8 performance at Evo Vegas, Qasim Mir!
The TWD champ himself, absolute legend, low high.
King Specialist, The Jaw!
He took the world by storm, winning Evo Japan, Ikari.
The 2-time TWT champion, Raichu!
And the lone E representative here, Sid.
Making his first EWC appearance, Rest!
Representing Team Vitality, Xiao Ding.
With an elite 3rd place finish at LCQ, Rise!
And these are 2 out of the 4 groups, kicking up next with Usama Abasi.
The consistent, the inevitable 2022 TWT champion, Artur!
And the lone Filipino representative, AK.
Representing Gen G, the DreamHack Atlanta and Combo Breaker champion, Mughal! champion. Top 8 Evo Vegas from Japan, Noob.
Second at the LCQ, all the way from Pakistan, Noob.
The legend, Kudo.
And for our final group for this one looks spectacular, starting with Fawzin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tekken Master.
नहीं
One
शुरू
of the
करो
greatest of
ट्रैकर
all
ना ऑन करी
time, Noob.
मेरी गल सुन ट्रैकर में करना बंद हूं ट्रैकर चला
Put your hands together for Keisuke.
ट्रैकर चला
One of the longest running competitors. Ow!
A beast across multiple titles representing NA, Ninja Killer.
And the LCQ champion himself, Zubai.
And our next player made history up against all odds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ulsan. All of these players' dreams are on the line. But when it matters most, one somehow, some way, seems to find himself atop the throne. He did it 2 years ago. And last year, you saw the exact same thing as he walks to the championship. As he walks with his title in hand and hopes to lift it for a 3rd time. For some, it is unthinkable. But for Ulsan, perhaps it is inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially have our champion. Our title is
Players all gather on stage, and all these guys will pour their heart out for Tekken 8 over the next 4 days. We're gonna have banger matches all day, and it is time to kick off our competition right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to kick off Esports World Cup 2026 on Tekken 8. Let's go!
And that's what I'm talking about. EWC Tekken 8 commences. We go for the 2D. We're now going into the 3rd dimension. And as Rob TV in Damascus let you know, we have an opportunity for the only repeat champion here for Tekken 8 with Ulsan. It's your boy, your guy. You know I love some fighting games. Tekken 8 and Tasty Steve. Holding it down with me is my brother, and you know we go back a long way. Hot off that Evo, hot top stage, top 8. One of the most knowledgeable Tekken players in the world. Make some noise with me. If you want in real life or in chat for MYK.
It's so good to be back, man. But man, EWC is kicking off for Tekken 8. And the first match up on the screen, we're gonna have AK versus Noob. Coming into this, there's so many storylines. Like just
उन्हें इश्यूज दसे ने इश्यूज पहले
13-year rivalry in the making. First time AK had a breakout performance in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. He's able to take it over Noob in Japan.
I'm glad you said that, man. Look, we've been calling AK's matches since he was shorter than me. He is now taller than me. He was 13, but I remember he was below my shoulder. Now he looks down at me, not in, digital terms. But like, my man is one of them, and he's definitely one of the most, I feel like, defined players that we have for Tekken 8 so far. Made it his own style. And on top of that, one of the new players he exists to take out our Smash and our Tiff
Back into that first year of Common Break, but that
They follow the blueprint that shows.
And look, the established legacy of Noob, man. We've been watching this dude play for years now. Across multiple territories. And the fine style is a good way to put it, man. Like you said, he is the archetype of the drag out play style that we've seen time and time over the last few years. It is Noob. He's not playing the drag out. Recently, turned out to be up the steam. Lars has been getting some work, and now he has an opportunity. So he's had a phenomenal year on top of some of the best players we've seen in Tekken 8. Coming from Noob, he has kept it in the last month and now he's earned this spot. He's actually rolled by the EWC. Both of these players, all of these players from EWC this weekend will have qualified, but Noob is definitely one of the main four players of the EWC. So with that being said, we definitely got a banger on the horizon.
Such a freak. I can't wait to see it.
EWC stage, so I'm really interested. Take a pick right now, that's impossible. You want me to take a train to someplace I don't know where it's gonna go? That's ridiculous.
But this is it, man. First match up on the stage. And you know, like Steve was saying, Noob has 3 characters he can go with. The Dragunov, I love seeing him back in full force. And that's the character he's locking in.
Well, here we go. Tekken 8 commences. It's going to be Noob versus AK. Japan versus the Philippines. Shaheen versus the Dragunov. Game 1, Group C. Let's go.
This is like a tale as old as time. This is like a Tekken 7 matchup. Old school.
And look at that, going repeatedly to the lows. Great armor to get through right there. The power crush. Definitely one of these tools you're going to see a lot that really kind of alleviate the pressure. And a good Tekken 8 player will definitely have it on the table.
But big sidewall pickup from Noob here. With the wall to his right, the up 4-4 becomes a full combo. Too low for the burst, though.
But now he's on the wall. Breaks the 1+2. Oh, the special. He's one of the few players that constantly uses that wall jump to get out of danger. And on top of that, Shaheen has some great tools afterwards. Really fast, really quirky. Down 4-1 to close it out. First round, game 1, AK.
Starting it off immediately, going in there low, just pestering the legs. This is the AK style. Noob was like, I will not get bullied by this.
And look at that. It wasn't a punish, but just with the shoulder right there. Okay, 1-2-1.
Wasn't counter hit, sends it anyways with the safety of Heat Dash behind it. Oh, the challenges, no fear.
Oh, okay, tried the power crush to get out of there. A little too slow on the startup, gets clipped. His second round looking a lot better. Goes for the slide.
That's the burst.
To the wall we go. One hit'll do it in the running 2. 1 round apiece. Definitely sets the stage for what we're about to see here today.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Round start down 2. Battle of the ankle busters right now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice blocks. Nice pickup with the while standing forward to the wall.
Going for the spike. Oh, we got bigger damage too with the stomp.
I like that. Nice read on the Oki. Noob's gonna stay on the ground.
Guard break. Wasn't out of the air though, so he's not gonna get a bounce state.
Counter hit. Gets the free follow-up.
Oh, there's the
he's doing it. And nice to spring up to get out of there. And now fighting away from the wall. Spins the heat, but AK still has a lot left. Great block. Amazing punish. The wall is right there.
Noob right there with his back against the wall, and he's paying for it with the round.
2 rounds to 1 in this game number 1. Gets the slide. And you can see Pigeon roll against the wall. He gets his back. This is the 3rd dimension. Not a clean combo, but he gets the wall flat.
He tried to break it, but the angle wasn't right.
Engage.
We're going in. Ignition switch. Pressure at the wall. Oh, counter while standing 1. Spends the dash for the extra damage.
Okay. No heat left on the side of AK. He's trying to close it out. Nobi finds a way in, though.
Takes the down jab punish just for safety in case he did finish the high.
Tries to go for the tackle.
Wall tap saved him.
The power crush they get through game number 1, it's gonna be AK. AK has this nonchalant look on his face, but I'm glad you brought up that pop-off, because that pop-off lets you know how much he wants it. And on top of that, you can see how reserved he is. The composure it takes to succeed at this level on the stage. Man, my man AK got the first game, and he's got the momentum.
Dude, AK looking strong right now, just not deterred from playing his playstyle. Even if you block third low, punish it. It's like, all right, sweet. That means I got to mix you up. I'm in your head already. Right there. Noob had a couple of good moments. And that's kind of the scary part about playing so many characters in tournament at a high level, right? It's like he might have been contemplating like maybe it's time for the Steve switch, maybe the Lars switch, but locks it in with the Dragunov.
And if I'm not mistaken, AK has definitely shown the Lars before. This is not like something you could just go to. But of course, one of the things that set Noob apart is how erratic he plays with his Lars. But no Lars in sight, the Dragunov stays, Pack Pixels is where we're going.
Here we go. A lot of floor blasts here, breakable floor on the first layer. And then once you go downstairs, there's 5 downstairs. Ooh, starting it off with the 4-3, 1+2, engage to the full crouch low.
Nice sidewalk, great punish on the low. Spaces out the get-up attack, and now he's got this pressure against the wall. No full combo, though. Slide.
Wow, sneaky, sneaky. 1-2-2 cancel into the slide. Hop kick out of nowhere. He wants him off the wall. He wants more?
Mm-hmm. Well, look, we've seen, remember the AK combo challenge?
For the floor. He's going for the floor.
What a combo. Somebody, I need the digital scissors for that. That was actually sick. The awareness, the interrupt. We've seen him do this time and time again. The second time, actually.
But the Oki on the trooper roll, because the side roll went the wrong way. Rage Art is blocked. Just takes the throw punish for the easy punish.
And still has the floor on top of that. All right, here we go. Game 2, round 2, AK in the lead.
Wow, what a block.
Nice on the sneak one. And that's one of the things we've been really noticing in just Tekken 8. Throws are a lot more vital, right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, since they're a lot more punishable, you got to be a lot more careful. Noob says, yeah, whatever. AK answers, yeah, whatever, bro. Block it and punish me first. And then we'll talk about it.
Gotta add it. Gets up flow with the down forward 1. Running for coolest tornado in the game.
Extending the combo.
Over? Yes, we are. What are we doing? Pigeon roll. Low.
We got to say, we see him using that pigeon roll, but I feel like a person that kind of started his own kind of attachment to it. The Rage Art, nice block. Smash to make him pay. Noob.
Quick swig of water. Noob, strong round there. Can he keep up the momentum, though? AK's been so good at putting like a stop sign in there.
I like him using the pigeon roll right there. That was kind of put on the map by Osan, the EWC champion.
He's been going crazy with it lately, too.
Oh, nice delay. Gets the counter hit. He's got the floor blast, but he's also got the wall that could be right there. And I'm sure he's going to go for that.
Got it. And the 3P with the delay on the third. Oh, wow. It's a special get up from Dragunov. Special get up 3 from that position.
Showing a bunch of different options after get up. We've seen the nip up. Oh my God, the trade. And he still got the combo.
How fast did he do that running too? That was instant.
Got the lead in the set right here. Excuse me, in this match right here. Noob trying to tie it up. If he gets this round, we'll go 1-1 in the set.
Hey, down 2, hard to step.
Lots of heavy poking between these two.
Wow, slide from mid-screen, just snuck it in there. It's going in again with the stance cancels, but the big blue running 2 counter hit.
Put a little blue stuff on it. You got to pay extra for that.
Look at the damage. We're not even at the wall. He's going for it. Floor first? Yes.
That was sick.
It's not even done. Flip over. Pigeon roll. He thought he was going to stay grounded. Went for the stomp.
Nice awareness of the Oki. Tries to sidestep, but the running 2. Game 2, Noob, they tie up the set already.
That's how you answer back, dude. Strong game number 2. AK even got the first round in game number 2, and then Noob was just like, let me lock in real quick. Hold up.
Noob, happy with the results of that second game. Bearded Noob, bro.
Dude, isn't it crazy? First time AK makes a breakout performance. He's 13 years old. Beats Noob in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Meet again 13 years later on the EWC stage.
Bro, the story of EWC has been like the new kids taking over, but obviously AK not the new kid. We've been talking about his matches for a long time, like we said before. My man is raised in the Tekken heat, bro. It's not too much he doesn't know how to weather, but on top of it, he's still fighting somebody like Noob, who definitely has a lot of experience in this matchup, like you said before. These guys have been fighting for years at this point.
And taking the gray off the side conversion. And running 2.
In the words of Unconquerable, you gotta zap the bar. No recoverable life.
There you go. Leave no grave. Step
Engage.
first.
Nice interrupt. Didn't get the counter hit though. Down jabs the challenge here from AK, but the pokes are going in favor of Noob. And another one would do it. Noob finally getting the lead in this set. First time we've seen it so far.
Yeah, taking the down back 4, risky option, but quickest low he could do.
I love the understanding of when the opponent's going to go for the low in this matchup. Noob and AK definitely got some experience.
Yeah, really got to be careful in the moments where you do go low. AK's been scouting the down 2s. Guard break off the sidewalk, though. The cheeky stuff. Went for another one out of the air.
Okay, and he's going to get some life back. Heat active. Going to take a few more guesses if he wants to get the kill here. Goes for the pigeon roll reset. AK doesn't take the bait.
Ooh. Playing that range game, that keep out. The 3-piece, you know, that's that string knowledge. You know, sometimes you got to play around with this. Like, am I going to do the third hit or not? He's like, he's not going to do it. Let me swing. Boom, psych.
And what's crazy is you see him do it quite often against the wall. Seeing him do it mid-screen lets you know just how deep in the pocket they are. Nice, gets to confirm.
I love that move in the neutral for the whip punish. Or keep out, up forward 1. Floats the slide again. Noob's slide awareness has been really good.
I mean, his low awareness overall, just the blocking on the lows just to keep the momentum. That's one of the things AK really brings to the table that a lot of people don't want to duck on the second part of that string. It's a high. That's a perfect. Once again, Noob fighting for the lead. Tooth and nail. Low parry on the side of AK, but not ready for it already.
Stop points, stop points.
Nice, mixing in the mids, trying to catch AK, ducking, possibly going for a low.
Some new options coming out of AK, up forward 1. First time we've seen it, really. Playing this neutral game right here at this range 3. Just nobody wants to get in too close. Now they're in, now they're back out.
Dragunov has a lot of moves that kind of lures you into this false sense of security, and they get you these big counter hits. We've seen it with the running 2.
Ooh.
We know Noob's known for the backsway, but here's the engage.
Noob using the new move 2, up back 1 for the tracking to that side, but the low parry. AK still has a chance. Still has a bar of heat too. We're popping it. Time is becoming a factor.
No style points this time. Takes the spike, looks for a reaction, using the ground options. Another one. But look at the timer.
He's gonna
Only
have to
5 seconds left on the clock.
freeze
Uses
the clock.
the rage art. Freeze the clock, zap the bar, no recoverable life, 5 seconds.
This still got half a heat timer to play around with after this for Oki.
That means he's gonna get a mix too. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Gotta go. Still not have the life lead.
Oh my God.
3 seconds, but he could not gain control of the neutral. The Noob jab. Wow, that was a good jab.
And the running 2 right after it. Wants such a good pressure to, especially after something like jab. A lot of times they try to sidestep, retort back with the jab. Running 2 has a small crush property on it where it will lean back a little bit. Running 2 clips it. That's going to be Noob.
Yeah, running 2 from Dragunov, man. He's the pioneer of that move,
Yeah,
so he's showing us how to do it.
My man was the first one leading the ship, dude, with the running 2. He's like, we're going this way.
It's like, land that away.
Land hold. Taking a sip of water. Look at the glare off of that trophy, bro.
That intro, though, with Olson bringing it in.
Bringing it back. He had to take that out of his house and bring it back. Are you serious right now? My man was like, Ma, I need you to clean it up real nice.
Is glowing.
Ooh, that boy got some bling to it. Oh, this is perfect. Going into the Final Fantasy stage, the choir singing.
That's what I'm saying. Bull Crouch Little missed the blue follow-up, though. Definitely went for the adjust brain, missed it completely.
Speaking of, counter hit on that big low from AK.
The sidestep 1+2, the Haboob pressure. So good, especially tied in with his sidestep 2. But finds a straight down forward 2 out of nowhere. To the wall, high splat. Nice.
Ooh, let me get some more damage.
Hey.
Big damage.
Counter hit, sidestep 1+2, full combo.
Last hit of the string, and AK still fighting back. Once again, the nonchalantness.
Yeah, these guys have been tournament veterans for so long, unfazed by a certain round or 2 loss. Gotta keep playing your game.
That's what happens in Tekken, bro. Sometimes you get beat up around, you gotta shake it off. Memory of a goldfish is what MYK would say.
Yeah, Ricky would say. That's a Ricky thing.
Excuse me, shout out to my boy Rick Steves.
Yes, sir. Hey. A slide, though, out of nowhere under the 1-2-1. But puts his back against the wall because of that. And now he's holding this heat smash pressure.
He needs to be careful. Those lows getting a lot stronger. We saw the down jab. Nice interrupt by AK. He knows there's a short time on the clock. finds the heat burst.
Now he gets to play a little bit. Time is a factor again. Out of range.
Oh, and the running 2 again. The way he sprinkles it in, you can see why he's the pioneer.
Yeah, and it's not always the blue one for the fastest speed. Sometimes, especially in Tekken 8, with the new running changes, you want to do an extended run to get extra tracking on it.
Ooh, nice back series right there from AK. Teasing with the down back 2.
Full step burst is good. Gonna get activation. Counter activate. Nice step.
Wow, tries to go for that guard break there. Nice call out by Noob. Clean duck, dangerous, but he knew he was gonna do it. Pigeon roll, get up.
Very good off-axis combo as well. But the low blocks from AK, same for Noob.
He was trying to get that wall splat right there with the sting, but it didn't work out. The down 4-1. Noob looking real close. Orbital whiffs. Down jab to stop the pressure. AK on the
Trying to
ropes.
steal his turn back any way he could, but the 1-2 fun.
Okay, here we go. AK needs to make something happen. Noob. Round lead, match lead, set point.
Ooh, the pressure. Oh my god. Okay, switching it up. Some side step 2s coming out. Counter it, throw broken.
Oh, gets his back again. We saw that series last time, but gets the engager, keeps him standing, goes for the mix.
Wow, gets clipped. Didn't get the crouch throw. Whoops.
Okay, spinning some of the heat.
Wow,
The down
he
jab
was ready.
conversion.
That was sick.
Noob.
That was sick.
And the floor explosion. Takes it away from him. AK in trouble right now.
Nice combo, yo. He hit all that.
What a series. Fakes him
Wow.
out. Delays the string like you said before and goes for another option. AK still alive. He can come back if he gets this round.
Important round for AK. He wants to tie this up. Oh, so tense.
Running 2. Keeping him on the
Wow.
defense. Floats him out again. That's some homework for you. Reading the lows. Floats him out. Gets a full combo extension. And not the most damage, but the reset and the heat activation gets the
Unbreakable
legs.
tackle. Goes for the 2 follow-up. Trooper roll. This time per pressure. 1-2-1. Sends the dash. But backflip off the wall.
Ready with the 2. Big low. Once again, set point on the side of Noob. Staggering the strings, the low, the sneak. He's gonna take the first set, and Noob fights back from a first game deficit to take the W. It's gonna be 3-1 in favor.
Wow, Noob. Such a strong start for AK2. But 13 years later, man, Noob still showing us why he is who he is, the legend from Japan.
And no character switch. We saw him do it clean with the Dragunov. And look, that was definitely one of the things you look at because you know they have a lot of experience versus each other. So he did a little homework to make sure. And that first set went tooth and nail already. First game of the day, but it's going to go to Dragunov.
Yeah, man. AK plays so well, but Noob just looks so sharp on so many of the low blocks and stuff. And that's what you need.
And that's exactly what you need. But with that being said, Noob takes the first set. We're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, more Tekken 8 here from EWC Group C.